this dark level. Currently, I have splashing. My tears has increased, but not that way. I like the strategy of getting rid of all the distractions first. And then I can always move on and move on to bigger and better things by defeating the main monster. But all I have to worry about is the tears that this monster is shooting at me, and I don't have to worry about any other monsters. Tears from a different directions, which is easier to predict than other types of many monsters shooting in many different directions. Perfect. So this is the devil room opens up. Now, if I want to, I can sacrifice one of my hearts, which I have done, because of my item on the top left corner, which on PC you hit the spacebar in order to activate it, but it doubles my familiars. So now I'll get 4 familiars instead of the 2. Now I really want to make sure I get a key or 2 because it's a discounted price at the store. And now I'm going to be heading out. I don't really want any of the other items because when I play with Lilith, I only want to focus on getting familiars. Because at the end, so this is going down through the different basement levels. But at the end here, you face ultimate greed, and it's a main boss guy, and he's very difficult to beat. Except if you have a lot of different familiars here, you double them, and it makes the level so much easier. So this is 360 shot. It's not my favorite, but if you were playing on Switch, it helps more. But really, on using PC, the 360 joystick doesn't come in handy, so you're not really able to shoot diagonally. So HP up, that's great. Now, if you see, my heart increased by 1. Now I'm heading up, walking up. Blue heart, that's pretty darn good for right now. I'm going to come over here and... Perfect. See this right here. This is a pound of flesh. So this item gets rid of one of your hearts and instead gives you a thing of meat. So I'll do it once just to show you, even though it might kill me. But the best isn't to keep it equipped because it will continue to take your life. And in this game, you can kill yourself this way. If you use this twice more, you would end up dying from that simple little thing. So now I'm going to go and get Don't Swallow This Prize because it adds an HP to my score. Now I'm going to head and see if I can begin. I think I have everything. That was the HP. So I'm going to show you now. So this is when you have the meat cube twice, it turns into a little familiar that shoots 1 tier out at a time. So if you see, I'm going to hit spacebar now. Now this one's really cool because when you get the meat boy up to 4, it becomes Mega Meat Boy, and he runs around dealing a lot of damage to opponents, which you'll see soon enough. Don't know how I dodged that one. I did. Better for it. Alright, now I'm heading down. See, now he's Mini Meat Boy. He was Meat Cube, and then he became a... I don't know the little thing what it's called, but then now it's Mini Meat Boy, and then it becomes Big Meat Boy. And I never understood this, but this is actually a reference to another video game called Meat Boy that I looked up later. Never knew that. Found a game on Steam under Meat Boy, so it's a reference to that game. Did not even know that until this week, actually. I've been playing this for years now. But like I said, each time is different, and it's a challenge all the time, and this game does a really good job of making you want to beat it multiple times in order to unlock all the different endings. There's thousands of different items, hundreds of different items, hundreds of different things. Quite a few different endings, not sure how many in total, but quite a few, and it's a pretty good game. Let's see. See, now he's Mega Meat Boy. Yeah. Hold on. And see this yellow tint to this monster? Okay. So this monster will give me extra things. Or a pill or something, and it didn't, which is surprising. Sometimes it does. Well, sometimes, so that's basically this upside down star is basically representing the devil mode, so it gives you two bosses at the same time, but sometimes it's easy if you have enough people unlocked. Sometimes it's not. This is pretty good. Nope, that is not good. I thought it was a different type of item. I thought it was the little familiar devil guy who follows you around, but it was not. So that's unfortunate. So now I am left with very few options. So I'm going to actually try to reset the store. Now this item is super cool, and I'm going to show you right now because I don't have a lot of health. But what this allows me to do is reshuffle my items and my stats. Now if it can't use one of the stats, it will give you hearts instead. So this is pretty cool. Okay, still 3 familiars, but I am not satisfied, so this is a battery tank, so I'm going to activate it again and see how many more hearts I have now. And now I can fly. I really like all the items so far, so I'm going to use this hand of flash twice now, get rid of all of my hearts, come back here, so I can re-roll items. Now it's not going to help me anymore, but now that you see this, my meat boy is already walking around. So now each time I do it, it'll give me more and more different ways in order to win. I hope you enjoyed this level, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.